think we're all good. And that one is super empty. Pears, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. I like the profile picture, man. A little creepy, but funny also. And we got 4. What's up, man? Cool. I just got my computer. Oh, nice, man. Did you get like a new one? Like a new desktop or something? Or a laptop? This is really loud. Excited for the stream. Alright. Well, Pears, I hope it's a good one, man. I haven't played in like 2 weeks now, so I'm gonna be a little rusty. We'll see how it goes. Sometimes though, when I haven't played in a while, I come back and I'm actually better than before. I don't know why that works, but we'll see, we'll see. Jose, how's it going, man? I'm gonna see you on Sunday, right? For your Barrett? Okay, 4, you got a new desktop. Nice, man. Is it pre-built? Did you build it yourself? I'm very interested because I like building PCs, so I got a lot of questions. Okay, I think we got all our stuff here, right? Alright, 6 out of 10. Okay. Dude, if you guys, Pears, if you're asking about how the YouTube leaderboard thing works and how all of you are #1, I have no idea. I have no idea how that YouTube leaderboard thing works because ooh, that's a lot of cash I'm losing. Oh well. It seems like a lot of times it doesn't work for people. And then other people might say like one thing the entire stream and they'll be like #3 for the whole time. It's a mystery. No one understands it. Swifty, what's up, man? I'm so early to my first stream in a fat minute. Yeah, you are here at the very start. We haven't even played a raid yet. So welcome. Ah. Here's I have an airdrop we can hit. Alright, nice, man. Yeah, we can hit that on Community Day. I've got a couple flares I should probably get rid of as well for Community Day, so we'll see how that goes. I feel like this is very empty. There should be more stuff in here. The last time I played was when I got the GPU at the end and I put that in here and now my secure container's all messed up. But I saw that they're giving us all Delta containers if you watch Twitch this weekend, so that's kind of cool. And Arc Raiders are Forefront. I'm definitely Arc Raiders. I tried Forefront and it was fun, but it convinced me to just buy Battlefield instead. But Arc Raiders is good. That is what I've been playing all week, actually. I have not been playing Tabor for like 2 weeks. Arc Raiders came out at a really good time because Tabor is kind of like, I'm waiting for Wipe now. I don't know when Wipe's going to be, but I'm ready for it. So right now I'm like kind of looking for other games to play, and Arc Raiders has shown up at a really good time for me. Wipe is like December 15th. That sounds pretty plausible. Have you heard anything about that, Pears? Are you guessing? But yeah, December 15th sounds... I don't know what day that is of the week, but that kind of time range sounds pretty plausible for me. Hey, Curlin. Hello. How's it going, man? I've checked that 7 times now, so we'll do 2 more checks on this mag, and then we'll be ready to go. Anarch, I never thought I'd play a flat game. I know, man. I actually, when I got into Tabor, I was like, oh, man, I'm never going to play a flat game again. But, nope. Arc Raiders changed that. And I guess Battlefield as well. Actually, there was someone in my stream like 3 weeks ago when I think Arc Raiders was doing a playtest, and they were like, hey, you gonna play Arc Raiders? And I was like, oh, I don't really know what that is. Probably not. And now I have 40 hours in the game. So they were right. They knew me better than I did. I heard it from Alpha Bro. Okay. Maybe he's got some inside source. I saw a bunch of creators were down at CWS Studios, or like their studio office or something recently. I'm hoping that leads to some cool new stuff that they're releasing, but we will see. Curlin, I haven't played in Tabor in a while. Yeah, Curlin, I have not played Tabor in a while either. Use the new site. I did test it out. Yeah, let's go show it off. Let's oops. Alright. I did test it out. I did think it looks pretty good. Do we know... I know I could put a red dot on here. Does anybody know what the zoom of this is? Like, it's a little zoomed. Is it like a 2? I don't know. But it looks nice, man. It's clear. Got a nice sight dot thingy. I don't know if I can give up running night forces though, but that was actually, if you guys remember, one of my things I was saying, I really want another sight. Like in between, you get like the hybrid ACOG sight or whatever, and then you have the night force, and there's nothing in between. And then they did it. They answered my prayer, so I'm excited. The new sight is so laggy. Wait, oh, really? Well, now I don't want to use it. I did not notice that. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. I see what you mean. I did notice that actually when I was using it, just testing it out. Yeah, like this is way quicker. I see what you mean. It's like slow to move. It's got like a delay. It's weird. You are right, Pears. It's variable? What? Wait, how do I change it? Oh. Oh, okay. Man, you guys know so much about this game. Yeah, there we go. So it's got a 4x and a 1x. What if I put it at halfway? Does it? It probably doesn't work, right? Give me a 1.5x. Okay, that's cool, man. I don't know if I would have ever noticed that, so thank you, Slater, for pointing that out. Okay, yeah, you guys are all right. It's 1 zoom by default, and then you can move it to 4. Tell me why Battlefield 6 is good. Dude, Battlefield 6 is good because it gives me the old Call of Duty Modern Warfare feeling, like when I was a kid. I feel like I'm playing that game again. That's why I like Battlefield 6. Jeremy, how's it going, man? I am having a great day. Thank you. I hope you're having a great day as well. And we got JC Pro, who is just back now. That's awesome. Welcome to the stream. Alright, it's... What is that, 5? No, 2 p.m.? Alright. Wait, Jeremy, I feel like this is your normal, right? You're usually heading home at the end of the week and you've been gone all week for work, right? You got a travel job. But I'm excited, man. Hope you have a good trip back. I've taken a long break from Tabor to actually do something productive. I've been hitting the gym. Nikolai, that is good. Good for you, man. I've been taking a break from Tabor as well, but I haven't been doing anything productive with the time. I've just been playing other video games. When you're in a raid with the new site, it makes your game go down 15 to 20 FPS when you're using that site. Okay. We will test that out, but that sounds awful. I'm like just teetering the line of tolerable FPS right now, so I can't use any drop. I can't tolerate any more drop. How cold was it for you yesterday morning? It was 28 degrees for me, and then today it was 40. I think it's similar. I don't know. I don't check the weather, actually. I just go outside, and then whatever the weather is, I deal with it. But yeah, I think it was similar weather for me, Carolyn. Alright, let's see if I still remember how to play this game. Play Ark in the channel. I thought about it. Maybe I will someday. Right now, I'm still, like, learning the game too much to, I feel like, play it in front of people. I mean, I know that sounds really stupid, but it's like I want to have a certain level of comfortableness, or... Oh, this sound's still broken. I want to have a certain level of, like, understanding of the game before I stream. 'Cause otherwise, I'll get embarrassed. That spawn kind of sucks, huh? Like, I feel like half of the bots are in this shipping container area. We're probably already like, oh. Put these on. Oh, that sounds so much better. Alright, let's go over here. I wanted to come and see if we had like a spawn nearby. But I'm not seeing anyone in those camps, so I'm going to sweep wide. If you're not standalone, though, it might not lag as much. Okay, yeah, I am on PCVR, so yeah, maybe it won't be so bad for me. I don't know, I feel like my PCVR is so spotty in this game. Hold on, that's not it. Did I lose my backpack this time? What I mean is, like, sometimes I'll play Tabor and I'll have, like, great FPS, and then I'll load up the next game, all the same settings and everything, and I'll have much lower FPS, and I don't understand why that happens. That was not the kitted guy that we heard shooting, I think. I heard a silent shot. I don't know, maybe it was that guy? I'm gonna go find out. Swifty, I've been so tired at work, I haven't had time to play Tabor. Dude, I understand that so well, man. I have like days in Tabor, it's just like a long day at work, and I can't play Tabor. Because it's just like, I don't have the brain capacity to think at all, or be like stressed out, if that makes sense. This is my... Hang on. Okay, hold on. This guy's still alive. I just saw another guy that we need to go shoot soon. This is my first time playing with the new... Oh gosh. Oh, I was not expecting that. This is my first time playing with the new Comtac headphones, which I know they aren't new, but I haven't used them in a while. So I gotta get used to all the sound on this. Those guys were really close. I don't know why I'm holding my hand out like this, I'm just scared. Alright, let's see if they see me do this rotation. Hopefully they don't. Okay. Where'd they go? Huh. Can't hear anything. Oh. I think I just saw one behind that rock. I don't know if he saw me though. Alright, we're in a bit of a standoff. I probably shouldn't check chat right now. Okay, they're looking for me over there. Think we got him. Yep, we good, we good. Alright, how you doing, chat? How you guys been? Look how shaky I am, man. We got Trap. What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Alright, Anarch, yeah, it's a good thing you get to see me get better at the game. That's true. I know it's a silly fear. But this is another thing is, though, why I'm not ready to stream Ark is I'm just relaxing, like, playing, and I don't think I'd have very entertaining gameplay right now. A lot of times I just don't do anything in the game. I just kind of stand around and look at stuff because I'm just, like, enjoying the game as it is. So I don't know how to make good content for it. And the other thing is right now... Okay, this was the silence guy we heard. Ooh, the chromatic spray looks so cool. And I heard that they finally fixed that thing I've been complaining about all wipe, where you can now pick up dog tags again, which... You know, at least they fixed it. It was a little late, but at least they fixed it. But also, so because I'm not very good at Ark yet, when I lose, I get a lot more frustrated. And I don't want you guys to see that side of me. I'm just not the best behaved in Ark too. But the thing I'm trying to figure out with Ark is, like, when should I just don't understand when to shoot people in that game. Like, I don't know. I'm like, in Tabor, it's shoot on sight. It's very simple. It's very easy for me to play Tabor. But I'm, like, really struggling in Ark because, like, sometimes I can't bring myself to shoot the people. I can't do it yet. It's such a nice community that I don't want to ruin. And it's real. That's my biggest struggle in Ark right now, is knowing when I should actually fight people. Alright, so we got the duo kill. That was the silent shot we heard. I saw a guy over here. Oh. Wow, these bots are so quick to respawn. I saw a guy over there, but he's probably long gone. We were here for a while. Or was that him? I don't know. Let's stand behind this tree. I'm gonna head out. I'll see y'all next time. Alright, Curlin, have a good one, man. Dude, I've lost all my muscle memory from FPS shooters. Do I need to reload? No, this is good. We're good. It will come back to you, Anarch. You'll be fine. It's like riding a bicycle. Or like shooting a Timmy. It comes back to you real quick. Okay. I see this guy. He looks chunky. I saw, I think, 2 more. I think it's a trio. So we're going to rotate, because I think they might head to Wasteland. And I'm going to try to get there and shoot them. Do y'all hate when you try to sleep with a shirt on? Okay. Someone had our idea. There's already someone there. That's funny. Great minds think alike, man. See if we can find this guy. It sounded like he was down here. So I was planning to go to those rocks, right? That's a bot. So yeah, so he's not in the building. That was my other spot I was thinking of going to. Whoever was shooting them is like somewhere in here. Not sure. Not sure. Is that at me? That's not good. But if I haven't answered, I like sleeping with a shirt on because I get cold. And I hate being cold. Alright. So that's not good for us, that bot shooting us. Where is this kitted guy? That's the real question. I think he's in those rocks. Oh my gosh. Alright. I gotta see how much damage we took to see if I got shot by a player or a bot, but that seems very much like a player. I mean a bot. So my plan is now to go to my backup location because I don't want to go to those rocks. I think that's where the first guy is. We're gonna go up here, I think, and see if we can see them all. Tabor Barber, Cool Whip. How you doing? I'm doing great, man. How you doing, Barber? Thanks for joining the stream, man. Cool Whip. Isn't it almost depressing with how early it gets dark right now? It would be if only for the fact that I don't go outside. So I'm fine. Okay. I see the Chads. I see the Chads. What's up, Eyes? Welcome to the stream, man. Yep, I am playing Tabor again. I took like 2 weeks off or so. Oh, that's a bot, right? Oof, that's a bot, but he's gonna shoot us. Please don't be a player in here. Yeah, I took like 2 weeks off, but now I'm back. Well, I'm not really back, but I can't give up on these streams, especially because we missed last week. So it gave me a good excuse to get back into it. But no, this game still feels fun. I'm still enjoying this game. I have no plans to stop, but it's just, I don't know. They need to wipe soon. I'm not... The motivation to play Tabor is so much lower right now because of how long this wipe has been going on. Okay. But we definitely saw a bot above us. Where did we do all this stuff? think we missed all the fun, dude. I rotated the wrong way, I guess. Is that a bot? Huh. Let's go check on that. I think that's a bot who just started shooting me randomly. And it's really hard to tell sometimes. Okay. Wow, he shot me through a wall. Okay. We gotta rotate back. I didn't expect the whole kitted trio to like die over there. Oof, these SKS bots, man. Need a tiny heal. Alright. Let's keep going. We're going back now. We're going back. Are you talking in-game or real life? I think Nikolai is talking real life about how dark it gets. Tabor Barber, I'm not doing too bad. Awesome, man. Glad to hear it. Going back to the same spot. Here we go. I watched you a long time ago. Now me and my friends watch you again. You're probably the best Tabor YouTuber. Well, that is extremely kind of you to say, Trap. I don't know if I agree with you. I think there's much better Tabor YouTubers than me, but I'm glad you like the content, man. Thanks for being here. For real, wipe needs to be soon or I'm gonna find Scott's house. Oh man, yeah. Start sending him letters when wipe. Dude, that poor guy, man. If anyone ever found his address, that would be. I don't even know how bad he would get doxxed. Is there a second one of you guys? These bots? Let's see if we got like really lucky. Okay, we didn't. just in the off chance we got super lucky, right? And the guy like died without us seeing. I'll try to get a little closer. I can't even really see the guy. He's just a little fuzz. He's just a little fuzz, man. You should play with Proxy. I don't actually really do any collabs. I also think I'm a little too small. I don't think Proxy would want to play with me. But I do like his videos. Not that I really probably watch very many of them. I get them every now and then on my feed, and I'm like, these are fun. That's the extent. Alright. So I haven't seen much else besides that one guy. I'm wondering if the kitted guy that was on our side killed 2 of them? And this is the remainder? The remainder, their friend just trying to get out with all their stuff? I'm not really sure. I don't really see him anymore either. I'm not hearing any gunshots either. Not sure where he went. Proxy had a downfall, and I like that because now he plays normal, not like a beast. What do you mean he had a downfall, man? Like he had some bad games or something? We got him once. I wonder what he's still doing here. There must be a ton of loot that he's stockpiling. Arm's getting tired. Dude, am I serious right now? I've got the beginner's luck again. I haven't played in 2 weeks and I'm gonna hit that shot. There we go. Let's go, man. Let's go. Look at that, I'm so excited. Can't you hear? Alright, we're good, we're good. I feel like really casual playing right now, just like chilling with you guys in chat, taking some shots, and then just like, all right, cool, let's go get the stuff. Buggles, what's up, man? I'll be honest, I don't think there's anything they can add next wipe that will make me come back. Yeah, if you don't like the new island, I don't think they can add anything that will make you come back either. I'm kind of glad we taught that guy a lesson, though. Like, maybe he didn't learn anything from it, but like, you're getting shot at from a place you don't know. I think he was pretty confident because he didn't know what gun we were running, and he was very kidded, but it's like, you should get out of there. You don't know where you're getting shot from. Don't dance around and try to find them. It's not worth it. All they need is to get one lucky headshot, and you're out of the game, back in your bunker like we just did. Nothing against that guy. I mean, I do the same thing too, but I'm just saying that's a mistake I see a lot of people make because they're overconfident like me a lot. Fusion, what's up, man? I just wanted to come in here and mark that I was here just in case I don't come back in a few minutes. All right, man. You've been marked. Your attendance has been noted. Cool Whip, should I make nightclub simulators videos? Yeah, go for it, man. Dude, make all the videos you want. I haven't played that game, though, so I don't know much about it. Proxy is okay. He's just funny and cool. Well, those are really good adjectives, so that sounds like a pretty good compliment there. I'm saying that Proxy got worse, and now he's like a decent guy. Okay. I see what you mean. I haven't watched enough of Proxy's videos to see the rise and fall, I guess. But I've always thought he's been a pretty good player. I like that he, at least in the videos I see, I like that he plays solo. I think, I give props to that. But he does a lot of solo videos. It's tough as a solo player, so I like seeing other solo players. So I appreciate that in him, in his videos. Old Island is better. If you, I think, I don't know where I stand on Old Island versus New Island, to be perfectly honest. It could just be because I was getting kind of bored of Old Island, but I definitely like, where is it? Oh. I definitely like New Island in general better, but there are pieces of Old Island that I miss. Alright, let's go collect some loot, I guess. Mr. Whip. Mr. Wipe. Do you do viewer raids? And if you don't, you should. Yes, actually, great segue, Trap, because if you haven't seen the post, Community Day is going to be this Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's the time I said I was kicking off. So, yeah, I will be doing community raids on Sunday in like 4 days from now, 3 days from now, whatever day it is. Then it'll be on Sunday. So yeah, you are in perfect time to ask that question. Thank you. It's almost like I set you up for that. Alright, we got some chunkers here. Got some big chunkers here. Oh my god. Okay. It's gonna take forever, dude. Is this a Mamba kit? Ooh! Well, that was a nice surprise. Big old gun. Dude, it's so nice to see the player tags showing up. Oh, I didn't even see this. Mamba's gun. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. What are we working with here? We're kind of hungry. Dude, this is going to take forever. No wonder this guy was here forever. There's so much loot. Enjoy your Mamba kit. Yeah, dude, Angel, I did not notice that at all. You picked it up on it way quicker than I did. Bro, you really just killed... Oh, that's because I killed you. Oh, dude. You want your stuff back? So I just saw your other message. You're fine to go up there. Well, that was very nice of you. Angel, if you want, I can get your stuff back, dude. Were these all your buddies, or did you kill this trio? There's so much stuff here. I'm sorry I killed you, though, man. Old Island is way better. Running nakeds on Christmas with friends was the best time ever. I think my thing with Old Island that I don't miss is... Wait, this doesn't have a thing. Huh. The thing I don't miss about Old Island was like the map was not super flexible. Like you kind of, there was like 2 paths, right? And if you controlled research, you just kind of controlled the entire map. So I like on this map, I like that there's a lot more options in terms of where you can rotate and stuff. I like Old Island because of Old Radio Hill and Prison. Yeah, I will say though, Old Prison and Old Radio Hill were some peak spots. I do enjoy the fights on, especially on the radio side. I miss some of the fights that used to be on there. Put on the Mamba armor. It has the same protection as Tatra and covers as much as a tier 6. Okay. Where is it? I'm like lazy though. I don't really feel like swapping. Do we have... Oh, we gotta go really far, huh? We spawned right there. I go to docks. We have an orange card. Alright. Okay, maybe that's why we can't put a helmet on. This is too much stuff. Oh, right, I can put this on. Alright, I did put the Mamba stuff on, guys, so I'll be a little safer. Take some stuff from here, and then we'll grab these 2 bags and get out of here. Okay, wow, that is a lot of tags. I love cutting the tags, man. Can't stop myself. We got such a lucky shot there. It's not very often you see an unkitted AK Alpha. Or, not unkitted, but unsilenced. Done. Alright. This is probably good enough. I can't hear anything on this map now. Is it, like, gone? Is everyone gone? Is it just us left? I don't even think I'm being ridiculous. What am I doing? I can't take this to exfil, man. This is too heavy. I'm too much of a greedy little loot rat to like leave all this stuff, but I also don't want to take super long to get to exfil. We'll just take this 1 bag. Maybe swap the guns. Sorry guys, I'm really indecisive right now. Okay. Looks like the most promising of the guns, I think. Yeah. Alright. Goodbye, loot. We're just taking this stuff. Oh, God. Alright. We'll run with this other bag. It'll be alright. Bro, put the Mamba on, please. I got it. It's on. Okay, I think we're just having some, like, haven't played in 2 weeks, beginner luck, man. I don't think I hit that headshot at all, but whatever. Take it, I guess. Game's being nice to us. The AK. Did I not take the AK? Thought I did. Mamba's gun. Yeah, we got the AK. Don't worry. Gogan, what's up, man? How's it going? And Baloney, dude, hey, there's an old face I haven't seen in a while. How's it going, Baloney? Suppressor. Yeah, I did leave the suppressor, but we can buy them way too easily, so I'm not going to spend the time on kitting it. I don't know. I think playing Ark has also changed my playstyle in this game a little bit. It will come back. I'll go back to my old ways, but Ark has definitely changed me a little bit. I'm also feeling way too confident right now because I haven't heard shots in a while. I'm just assuming there's no one else on this map. Gogan is doing good. Awesome, man. We need to make it to orange. Do we even have an orange? We do. Okay, cool. Trap, that is the most interesting way to spell suppressor I've ever seen. I like it. If that is what you were trying to spell, I actually am not positive. You know, I couldn't help but notice that Christmas lands on a Thursday this year. Oh, good. I'll get a vacation from streaming then. Yeah, I think. Well, Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday. Yeah, I won't be streaming on Thanksgiving or Christmas Day. Those are my two favorite holidays of the whole year, and I spend them doing absolutely nothing. All right, I don't like this. I don't like that there's no bot back here. Oh, I did a terrible job scanning the roof just now. And we're probably pretty low on energy, so let's gather catch our breath here, not gather our breath. Trap, I'm dumb. Yeah, that was the Nah, Trap, you're not dumb, man. I appreciate when you guys, plus I'm like doing a bunch of stuff and like not really looking what I'm doing. I appreciate when you guys call stuff out. Make sure I don't miss things. But yeah, I don't know if Angel is still here, but my offer to give you back this stuff is still standing. Oh, there's the bot. If you are in chat right now, I'll join you for the next raid, and you can have all this loot. Yo, what is your rating on the MDR? I love it, to be honest. I like it. Yeah, Fusion. I used it a lot when I was Spec 4. I still feel like I kind of like the HK better, just because I feel like I can handle the slower fire rate easier. But, ooh, a light bulb. But yeah, no, the MDR is definitely good. Yeah, okay. Expected this to be open. So, MDR, good gun. There's my rating. Buggles is back. Welcome back, Buggles. We're still trying to get out. Still trying to get out of this raid, but we're close. What did I miss? I just got back from school. We had a pretty nice little raid, I guess. We got a duo kill. I don't know if you saw that, and then we got the last kill on a kitted guy who I think might have wiped out a bunch of players, and then we just took all the credit. The blue one. All right, let's go. Not a bad raid to come back to. I don't know what I'm going to do on my birthday. Probably just stay at home. When's your birthday, Baloney? Ah, Joe. Dude, that is a crazy lucky shot we got. 180 headshot. Kogan, sorry I couldn't come earlier. This was the earliest I could catch. Dude, you guys always like apologize for like not being here at the start, man. I'm just happy you guys show up and let me know you're here in chat. You got nothing to be sorry for. Just thanks for being here. All right. We probably won't sell that. So we'll keep that. Oh, this is my bag. I was like, this bag looks poorly packed. But it's mine. That makes sense. Alright. Alright, hold on to some armor. Level 55. I'm like, this is the first time I'm actually like looking at all what this stuff is. Alright, we will, oh, that is cool, man. That's a cool little kit there. Alright, we'll save that for community day. Alright. What am I doing here? I need some more armor. I'm not gonna wear the Mamba kit right now. We're gonna leave it. Probably give it away or something on Sunday. The new scope is fire. Yeah, well, I've been hearing from chat that it does have some lag issues on standalone potentially, but no, it is a good improvement. And I was saying, Jose, that they really that was one of my big complaints. Well, not like a huge complaint, but I was just like, we need more. We need some kind of scope in between the hybrid and the Night Force, and boom, they did it. They did it. They're listening. They really do care. Alright. I don't know where that armor went. So we'll just get a new one. Trap, can I stream snipe? I would prefer you didn't, because then we got a ban. I had a stream sniper ruin my perfect raid, but I made a really nice TikTok about it, or not a TikTok, a really nice short about it, so it all worked out in the end. But yeah, I would definitely prefer if you don't stream snipe, because it kind of ruins the fun for me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I think that looks good. Bandages. All right. Let's go get some more ammo. Gogan, did I enjoy Halloween? Yeah, dude, we had an awesome Halloween. We had like 300 kids come over. We played some Mario Kart. We had a great time. Weather was nice. All around, fantastic Halloween. Thank you for asking. Puggles, I'm a bit thirsty. Yeah, man, I've got some apple cider sitting here. That's going to be my drink of choice for the night. We'll have a sip before we get back into our next raid. My wipe has been terrible. Maybe I'll get lucky on my birthday. Yeah, Baloney, I feel you, man. I hope you have some good birthday raids, but stick with it, man. You never know. You're just always that one raid away from having a perfect raid. Bro is little drummer boy. How many drum mags does one man need? Can never have enough drum mags, man. All right. Just kidding. I only ever bring in like one. I'm too stingy. Wait, Baloney, your birthday is on Saturday? Is that true? That's cool, man. Happy almost birthday. Hopefully you can join for the community event on Sunday. That one's good. The Twitch drops are good. 2 AP bottles and a Delta. Yeah, I saw that they were giving out the Delta. I was like, that is a pretty cool prize. I'm sure they're gonna have crazy numbers of people watching for that drop. 1, 2, 3. Where'd all the other ones go? Baloney. No, man. You're one raid away from uninstalling. Yeah, I guess that's another way of putting it, but... we need a different helmet. That's funny. Tabor always drags you back to, though. It's one of those games where you get mad, you uninstall, you take a break, and then you're back sometime. Well, not for everybody, but... for a lot of people. Next Halloween, I want to go as the Corleones from Godfather with my friends. Dude, I don't know that reference at all. I don't think I've ever watched Godfather. I think all I know about Godfather is like the whole like say hello to my little friend, and he's all like da 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 da, that kind of thing. That's all I got. Is that even in the same movie? I'm not sure. All right, Baloney. Good luck, man. I hope you have some great raids. Liam, I just killed a Juice 3 stack, full Tatra, M249 Vals, and stuff today. Awesome, man. That is a great raid. Nice gloves. Yeah, I like these. I like these little, what are they? Skeleton gloves, right? Yeah. They're cool. Oh, we're at 9. Okay. Go put some gas in the Jenny. You have never seen Godfather? Yeah, I've never seen it. Top 10 movies of all time right there. Alright, I'll put it on the list. Buggles, good joke, man. I like it. All right, let's not forget to drink some cider. That's good. I was using the M249 AP. It slaps. I killed another Juice 2-stack the day before as well. Dude, I've like barely used the LMGs. I think I tried it about once, and it had so much recoil. I was like, I don't want to use this gun ever again. But yeah, you're right. I should probably put some time into actually using it, because it's a good gun. I think very recently I got head tapped from like 150 meters by a 249. That was a painful one. I was on one of the streams actually, I think. Alright, this is basically our same spawn, huh? Yeah, we just spawned a little farther over. Let's go see if there's anyone in Wasteland first, I guess. Cideration time? I like it. What I don't like is that the foul sounds are still broken. But it's like, sometimes it works. Sometimes the foul sounds fine, and I don't know what triggers it to sound like so bad. But whatever it does, I'm doing whatever makes it sound bad. Maybe it's the silencer I'm using. It seems like it's like pretty much 90% of my raids have this like weird, bad sounding foul gun. Alright, that bot is pointed this way, like away from us. I wonder if someone spawned down where we spawned last raid. Hold on. Gotta fix these headphones. Okay, it sounds the same. I still have this like thought that the headphones don't work unless you put them on and off, and I don't think it's true, but I still catch myself taking them on and off every raid just because that used to work for like armor and stuff. You had to like put it on and off. It's not like I'm crazy here. It's a real thing, or it was. Wait, has Tabor updated? Buggles, it was a tiny update today. They've added a new site, a new backpack. Both of those are kind of like filling a gap in like the level 4, whatever, the level 4 shops. And what else did they add, guys? They added like some new junk items. Maybe we'll find one. They added like blocks, like alphabet blocks, so now you can spell and leave messages for people. Or just write stuff in your bunker with them. And I think that was mostly it. And then obviously some bug fixes. The biggest one being that in my opinion, that the player tags don't fall through the ground now. So that's exciting. Alright, I think I heard one gunshot. But I have no idea where it was. Somewhere. That's far. That's on the other side of the mountain. You can't go over there. Eh, worth a shot. Hold on. That sounded scarier. Hmm. Might not see him, I think. one thing that Arc has kind of changed in my perspective too is and this is not a good thing that changed, is I'm like too confident right now. Like I shouldn't be standing on this rock, but in Arc Raiders, you can stand on that rock, you know, and you'll get hit once and your shields will protect you, and then you can hide after that. But you can't do that in this game because it just takes one headshot to die. So let's try not to do that again, Whip. Especially when sounds like there's someone inside this building. Okay. I think we're gonna go back. We saw some dead bot gear there, which makes me think someone spawned around here, and then we heard shots over there, so it makes me think this player is moving this direction. And so if we go back this way, they might they continue on their trajectory. There we go. If they continue on that path, then they would go this way. Maybe we can catch them. Do you have the new backpack? Because the internet has nothing for me, and I don't want to commit to a whole video. Yeah, I could show it off in the next one. I bought one just to look at it. The new backpack is basically, it's the same level as like the gear tech. It's just a lot cheaper, and it doesn't have like the double gun slots, but it's like a pretty big backpack. All right. Okay, they saw me. Good eye on that guy, man. He spotted me. Alright, I don't know where they're gonna go now, though. I think I saw two, but who knows, maybe a third. We'll find out. My new thing is, I'm saying in Tabor, is if you go over the T-Pain Hill, you'll always find players on one side or the other. Yeah, that's true. T-Pain Hill, man. I do not like T-Pain Hill. It's too visible. Everyone's looking up there. So I usually go around it now. Alright. Should probably be a little careful here. What? I don't think that shot was at me. They're shooting at. Those shots don't sound like what they were shooting at, but maybe there's someone on the rocks over here. Yeah, should we just go for the window peek? See what happens? That might be our plan. I'm assuming that they're probably gonna hole up in that buildings for a while. Oh, wait, hold on. I was not expecting to hear shots like that so soon. I think they're shooting this bot. Let's go up here. Go to this little lookout spot. See if we can find him. The one guy has a silenced AWM, so I don't really want to give him a chance to get a shot off on me, because then we're probably dead. The new backpack's gonna get nerfed. I don't think it will get nerfed, dude. I mean, I didn't try putting anything in it, but it seemed fine. If the only thing I'd see is maybe they'd make it a little more expensive. It just seemed like a big adventure bag, basically. Something to kind of hold you over until you can afford buying gear techs all the time, I think. You know, that guy had an ATE helmet on too, which means he probably has headphones on. I gotta be careful about that too, so he'll be able to hear me pretty well. we want to just charge up there? Not really. But if we die, we die. And we'll just play another raid. For some reason I've been having a lot of trouble leveling up Minty. Yes, I'm on Spec 4 Minty 2 and I'm running AK5. Yeah, Minty 2 to 3 I think is especially hard. Like, you're not alone. That is just a hard... Let's not go through here. That is a hard one. Minty 3 to 4 is way easier for some reason. Like, I did not... I got to from 3 to 4 way quicker than I got from 2 to 3. So if you can get over that little hump, it gets a little easier. And then getting to Minty 5 is... kind of sucks. But luckily, you don't really need Minty 5. You should be fine with 4 for the most part. Okay, so that bot came out of the building. It's interesting. Makes me think they might have left. I might have picked the wrong direction. Or they're flanking me. I don't know. Either way, this is not going to be a surprise at all if they're up here still. I don't know. I'm not surprised that they're gone. When I said huh just now, that was not... I don't know why I said that. We knew they weren't going to be here. It was more like a huh. Where did they go? You know? I'd say Minty Spec 5 is just for quality of life. Yeah, that's true. I think Spec 5... I guess you could call that quality of life. Because my thing with Spec 5 is like... You get some access to some very good guns that can compete against the heavy armors and stuff, like the FAL and the SAS and those kind of guns. So I would say I always try to get to Spec 5. That one is a little bit better than quality of life in my mind. But yeah, getting to Minty 5 is just, yeah, quality of life. That's a good way of labeling it. These guys must have bolted. I'm surprised. I thought they were gonna... I thought they were gonna hole up in that building and just try to fight me like most players do. But no, they had other plans. And now they're probably really far. Or they're right there. Okay, maybe they're going into prison and we can try to get them there, I guess. How's our stamina? Stamina's pretty good. Alright, let's go this way. We're going to try to sneak behind them. I think they could technically have shoreline. I'm not positive. They might have shoreline. I think that's a tree, right? But it looks like they're headed towards prison, so I'm going to go there next. How's this stamina? How's our mag stamina doing? It's good. But we are getting a little hungry. Our actual stamina is not great. Let's have a little soda, I guess, and then we'll keep running. Gogan, how? Oh, I thought I just saw him on the rocks again. How am I able to speed up the stream? Hey man, I'm trying to get you some action, alright? We're working on it. I just picked the wrong direction with these guys. Oh, you're saying you can speed up the stream. Okay. Yeah, I guess you're just a time traveler, man. Let me know what's gonna happen in this fight. Because... yeah, those weren't great shots. Still have 2 ticks on this, though. Ooh. Squats. Back hurts. I don't think they really know where I shot from, they just know it should be a general area. It did look like they were going to prison. They might be waiting to exfil though. Based on where they are. They might be just trying to leave. I do that too sometimes. If there's like a kitted guy shooting at me, and I don't really know where he's shooting from, I'll just try to get out of their raid. Okay, we got one. I don't know why he was crouch walking. That was a little weird. We might have caught him at a bad time. He might have been a little bugged out. Kogan, I've lost my time travel powers. Sorry to hear that, man. You didn't even get a chance to put your powers to good use. Alright, but now we've kind of trapped them. Like, they can't really get to this exfil, I think, without getting past us. I guess they could run to another one, but we'll see, we'll see. At least this one, I think, we've secured. Okay. They got a player kill here. Bet he's down by those rocks. That's just a post. Never mind. Wait, that can't be him. I think that's a new player. Hold on. There's no way the guy that we shot at had all that time to run to the other side of this hill. This is someone else. We got a new friend over here somewhere. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is someone new. Alright, well that gave away our spot. Let's back up actually. I did not think about that. That bot just being right there. That was awful. There might be more than one person on the other side. Like there might be three kind of chunkers around right now. And then me. 3 chunkers and me. Guy is no chill. Hold on. Alright, my plan now is we're gonna wrap kind of wide and see if we can get behind this new person. I'm more afraid of them right now than I am of the solo guy. Or I guess not. He wasn't solo originally, but now he's solo because we killed his teammate. And I'm afraid there might. Oh wow, that is loud. I'm afraid there might be 2 people. Like I just said a bunch of times. I like to repeat myself in this game because if I don't repeat myself, then I forget stuff. Oh, yeah, Gogan, I got you. I got you, man. At first I thought you were like trying to get me to do stuff, and I was like, that makes sense too, because I just have been kind of missing everybody. I really don't want to die though. I am sorry to hear about your time travel powers being stripped from you, Gogan, though. Alright. Not seeing much over there. Maybe I was wrong again. Maybe this guy did escape. We gotta go to shoreline. Or we don't have shoreline, I mean. I was thinking what we could do is we could wrap around this backside. I probably shouldn't have said that. Wrapped around the back of prison here, seeing if we saw anyone else, and then if we didn't, we could get that stuff. But now it's like, that's really far away. I don't know if it's worth it. And I'm wondering if this guy might have escaped, actually. He might have surprised us. The second player might have gotten away. And maybe it was him the whole time. I'm gonna trust my gut, though. I'm gonna trust my gut that there's still someone in prison. And we're gonna head that way, because even if he's at docks, we're not catching him. We're not catching him anymore, so let's just see if we're right about prison, and if we're not, we'll grab that kitted stuff and then go. I think that was a silenced AWM. Oh, that was a bot? I really should not be wasting my AP ammo on this. That was a weird spot for the bot to be in. I'm not sure what to think about that. All right, Gogan, have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by. I think they exfilled at Shoreline. Yeah, they might have gotten away now. But I swear I heard shots on this side. That's what confused me. All right, we'll go check. We'll check that out, and then we'll leave as well. Like, I really thought I heard a new group. But it's been too quiet now, so I think I was wrong. Like, there's no shots, no bots. I think whatever I heard, I got tricked. I got tricked, guys. APM. What does that mean? What does that mean, Bubbles? Oh, AWM is what did I say APM? If I said APM, that was a mistake. I used to play a lot of StarCraft and Warcraft 3 and stuff. So anytime I see APM, that means actions per minute to me. And so that's what if I might have said that by mistake, 'cause my old brain gets confused, you know? Alright, we're not really seeing anything here, huh? Like, way too quiet. I think it's these headphones. They kind of, like, remove all of the ambient sound. So when I'm not running and stuff, I just literally hear nothing. Weird. I'm gonna check on the stuff. Because I think either he grabbed it super quick or he just sprinted away. I'm not sure. So, like, the stuff might still be there. Or he's, like, back here probably hiding. I think you meant AP ammo. I meant he has an AWM, is what I was trying to say. I have so much AP ammo now. Like, I've just been getting, like, insane amounts of powder. So I'm not even excited to find AP ammo anymore. That's how bad I need a wipe, man. There's like nothing none of the items are exciting right now. I just have too much stuff. I know that sounds like a first world Tabor problem. I'm mostly just saying it because I'm excited for wipe. That's pretty much it. Okay, these shots are interesting. I think they were at me. Yeah, I think this guy juked us. I got tricked. Interesting. It must have just been him. He must have, That's a rock. I actually don't even remember where we got the kill. He must have just, like, sprinted through prison. And that's how he got to the other side of the hill really quickly and then tricked me into thinking that was someone new. This is where we got the kill. Promising. Alright. Oh, wait, no, I think it's right there. That's probably where we got the kill, guys. This looks suspicious. I mean, I think he would have shot us by now, right? That on there. Oh, this is a nice helmet. What do we got here? Bald guy. Oh. Okay. That's a nice find. Where's... Wait, this looks strange. It looks like he took some of the stuff off his teammate's bag, right? But not all of it, because... Why wouldn't you take the spear? Maybe he was panicking a little bit, because he had no idea where we were. Alright, we need to get out of here, I guess. So we will head to docks. A spear, yes. Oops. 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 Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Put this in our bag here, and then we won't have to keep grabbing it. But yep, we got a spear. This is definitely a found in raid spear. Well, I guess, wait. They're all found in raid. That was a stupid thing to say. But I think it was found in this raid. So it's slightly different. It's a fresh spear spawn. Trap is back. Welcome, man. Welcome back. Have a good night. I gotta go. Install subwoofers on your buddy's car. If you're still streaming when I'm done, I'll be back. Have a good one until next time. All right, man. Swifty, have a good one, man. It's good seeing you tonight. All right, we gotta get out of here. I need a little moped, guys. Just zip me out of here. So far away. So yeah, whoever said that it was the same person and they had escaped, you were correct. So good job. I got fooled, and I look like an idiot now. I should have known. There was something off. When we got over here, all the bots were pointing towards docks. But he did a good job of like sneaking past them, though, because like I didn't hear them shooting. I don't know, maybe I can't hear things. But that's probably it. Graham Cracker, what's up, man? How you doing? I always like that name. I just like the name Graham Cracker, man. It's fun. You never have a bad time when you're eating graham crackers, right? Okay. What? Okay, that was a lot of shots. I had to actually stop breathing for a little bit, so I could actually aim. I think we only got one kill in this raid, right? Yeah. That's a bummer. Oh well, there's always next raid. First raid was pretty good, so we'll just think about that one. I would really like, this would be one of the raids that I'm always talking about, like some kind of end of raid replay system where you could see where the other players were and where they went and how close they were to you. This would be one of the raids where I'd like to see, because I'd like to see how that guy... I'd like to see how he escaped me so well. It'd be funnier if he's actually just waiting for me. Because yeah, I didn't hear any bot shots in this direction or at docks. I don't know. Weird. Stealthy guy. Oh, I thought that was a car battery. Alright, well, let's do a little looting, right? Might as well. We gotta get our energy back anyway, so... I don't know why. I thought that was AP. Okay, none of that. We don't want any of that. Don't want that. Another bottle of powder. You know, actually, we're gonna take this one. It's pretty full. Now we don't have to go to the store. Alright, we're good. Let's keep going. Have you seen the new Valve Steam hardware announcement? Yes, I did see the new hardware announcement. I'm excited for it. I was a little disappointed because for some reason I have this feeling like, oh, they announced it and it's going to be here for Christmas, even though in the video they're like 2026. In my brain I was just like Christmas, but that's not true. But so that's a little dampening on my excitement, the fact that it's not going to be here this year, and also that we don't know pricing yet. So you know, I got to see the pricing before I make up my mind. But all of it looked pretty cool. Like I could potentially see myself buying what they introduced. Well, one of them was a Steam Deck, so we're not going to talk about that one, because I have one already. But they had a new controller. They have a little GameCube thing. I don't know. Some of you younger folks probably don't really know what a GameCube is, but it was an awesome system. It was revolutionary. So much fun. So they have the little Steam Cube, and then they have the Steam Frame. So Steam Cube, I thought is a pretty cool idea. I could see myself buying that depending on the price, because sometimes I want to play PC games on my TV, but I don't really feel like moving my desktop around my house, so I can't. So that kind of fixes that problem. So I like that. Controller, I really like. I have a 15-year-old Xbox controller that's wired, which I don't want to use anymore. So the controller, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be getting, because I like the Steam Deck controls. The trackpads are nice. So I'm. There should be bots here, right? So I'm happy with the controller. And then the frame, which the one, I think I was most excited for the frame. So I was also the most disappointed in finding out about the frame. Not that it's a bad headset, and I need to look into it some more. But like my initial take of like skimming the specs and stuff were like, oh, hey buddy. Oh, you're both here. What are you guys looking at? The frame kind of looked like a slightly better Quest 3. Was my opinion of it. Just based on the specs. I mean, it has some cool things that I don't really know much about, like the eye rendering and the like dedicated little streaming dongle and stuff. Oh, you guys killed someone, huh? Buttery fingers. Oh, nice. So I feel like that could be interesting. Like if it can stream wireless VR games better than the Quest can, then I could see myself maybe getting it sooner. I think it would most likely be my next headset, but it's not a headset where I'm like, I need to update now from the Quest 3. I'm happy, but I was kind of hoping it was going to be a powerhouse, like a little beefier than it is. And that's my opinion. Hopefully I said something intelligible in all of that. Everyone knows the GameCube. Okay. Yeah, right. I saw everyone calling it the GameCube. Probably a lot of people are like learning a first time what the GameCube is now, based off of all the people calling the Steam box or whatever the GameCube. That's a great name. 182 headshot. Man, I'm getting some lucky headshots tonight. I have really bad internet, so I can't do Steam VR well, and it said it has good Wi-Fi for Link. Right, because I think the Steam Frame kind of eliminates the internet middleman, so if you don't have like a good router, it might still be good for you. So yeah, we'll toss that over there. So yeah, like I said, the streaming part of it could actually be a pretty decent reason to get it. That is so much ammo, dude. Just realized that. But it didn't look like something like, if you already have a Quest 3, it didn't look like it's like a must update now kind of thing. Which I think is good though, because I didn't really want to get rid of my Quest 3 yet. I still like it. Alright, return Gear Tech. Sell all that. Alright, let's... Oh. Forgot, we have a backpack too. Get a little more food. Pickle, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Show the new items. Yes, I will show the new items. Thanks. Alright, so... Well, I don't have any of the like new junk items because we haven't really found anything yet. But let's start with the... Well, first let's start by plugging in our headsets so we can play longer. I do think the frame was a decent bit lighter though, and maybe a little bit more ergonomical to wear. So that could also be a nice advantage of it. Okay, so here is the new site, which I don't even think you actually need to do this, but you can put a red dot on it if you want. I don't think it's necessary, but it looks good. It has this weird thing though, where it's slow. Like you'll know it. It's hard to show in a video, but you'll know it when you use it. Like it kind of is like slow. I don't know how else to say it. It lags behind where I'm moving. And I found out too that it has a 1x and a 4x. So this was a great addition. I'm excited for this to use next wipe. And what's the other thing? We need the bag. I should have one of them in here. Duffel bag. I have a bunch of them in here. It looks pretty cool, you know? So it's like basically a big adventure bag. Let's see if we can gear tech it. Yeah, similar to a gear tech, I guess, where you can kind of just pop stuff pretty far out of it. But just with one gun slot. But also, it's a lot cheaper than a gear tech. So this is like a nice. I just hit Minty. Is this Minty 3? I think. Yeah, this is a nice little in between a gear tech and an adventure bag item. The frame makes me more excited for Quest 4. Frame equals Quest 3.5. Yeah, mystical. That's like I think that's fairly accurate to my impressions too. It seemed like a slightly better Quest 3. I'll have to wait and see how good the streaming is though, because like if it does improve the streaming a lot somehow with their magical Steam hardware, then I would probably bump it up to maybe Quest 3.8. All right, let's get rekitted and then we will go. And I do agree too, yeah, about the frame making you more excited for the Quest 4. Because like the other thing I'm worried about with the frame is Valve doesn't seem, they might be changing this, but Valve doesn't seem to really like update their hardware a lot. Like, I don't know, what the original Steam controller came out years ago, right? And they're just making the next one now. And I think that can be good because then, you know, they make nice big improvements and they take their time to get it right. But also at the same time, it means that you're going to be stuck with some outdated hardware pretty quickly. So I don't know, maybe if there's a Steam Frame 2 in a couple years too, where they update it, I'd be more excited. But I'm like worried about getting stuck with a Steam Frame and then it being outdated fairly quickly. But I mean, I just have dumb opinions, so don't take anything I say too seriously. I still think it's a cool headset. And if I didn't already have so much invested into Meta's ecosystem, or like I didn't have a headset at all, I would definitely be buying the Steam one. I would be buying that over the Meta headset for sure. I might get the headset. I use the ancient Windows headset. What is a Windows headset? I don't know what that one is. Graham Cracker. I like the addition of the D-pad on the controllers. That looks like, yeah, I would say that is cool. I'm like, part of me though is like a little nervous about the controllers because like I'm so used to the Meta buttons, you know, 2 buttons on each hand. I'm like, can I even handle having 4 buttons on one hand? I don't know if my little brain can handle that. Only time will tell though. Oh, and I will say though, the controllers are much better than the Meta ones because everyone who has Meta controllers, you know, you're always dealing with stick drift, which I've figured out how to fix now. I learned how to do it. It's pretty easy, but it's still, I shouldn't have to do it. And they don't use this crappy technology on the Steam Frame controllers, so I would say that is a big perk. If you really, really hate stick drift, then the Steam Frame might be worth the update. Or the upgrade. That looks like an adventure bag and a Ragnar. Yeah, it is kind of like an adventure bag and a Ragnar had like a little baby bag. And that's what it is now. Alright, those are all good. Good set. I also like how Valve adds back paddles on the deck and the controller. I think we got this 10. The funny thing is, I think that the back controllers are really cool on the Steam Deck and stuff, and I've never used them. Like, I can't change my brain to use them for some reason. Like, back in my day, okay, we didn't have controllers with fancy back buttons like that, and so I can't understand how I would ever use them. I think it's great to have more buttons, though, but I wish I could put them to good use. So, I don't know. Maybe I just need to, like, watch someone's controller setup, but if you guys can tell me what I should use my Steam Deck back buttons for, please let me know, because I feel like I'm wasting the potential of the Steam controllers. Valve is too good at hardware. I don't know if I'd fully agree. They're doing good now. I will say Valve's doing well now, but I don't know. I thought that the original Steam controller was kind of botched. I know some people love it, but I thought it was a little too ambitious and not very functional. But yeah, I would say since they started doing the Steam Deck and the 3 things that they announced yesterday, I'd say that they're doing pretty good with the hardware side now. All right, We're gonna get some more cider too. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, that looks pretty good. That was a fun question. Thanks for asking about the Valve stuff. I loved talking about that. I will say though, so I haven't played this game in 2 weeks because I've just been playing some other stuff, but it's still very fun. I don't know, man. Something about this game is just kind of just hooks me. Where are we? Oh, I love this. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Oh man, chill out. I have to leave because my earbuds died. All right, Buggles, have a good one, man. We will see you on Community Day. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure for Buggles too. It's probably like 2 a.m. for him anyway. Guy needs to go to bed. I've been destroying Buggles' sleep schedule for like a couple months now because he keeps watching these streams and staying up too late. Alright, I'm not sure. I think those shots were at us. So let's see if there's someone chilling over here. Sometimes you find another poor unlucky guy. Whoa, that guy scared me. Nice. I don't even know. That was just pure muscle memory, man. I didn't even aim at all. I got really lucky there. Like, I did not deserve to kill that guy as quickly as I did. Okay, he had a real gun. Alright, alright. I thought he hit us with a, like a pistol, and I was like, man, that's weird. I didn't know pistols could make you bleed. Probably not worth an entire NRS, but that's where we're at right now. Oh yeah, Graham Cracker, you don't know? Graham, that's what I usually call you. So I made a post. Yeah, Community Day was actually supposed to be... Dude, did he find this gear tech in like the first crate? I think he did. So Community Day was actually supposed to be last week, but I just wasn't able to do it. I had some... Yeah, he did find this. That's crazy. Wasn't able to do it, so I did a little poll, and the community has voted, and it is going to be Sunday. And that one is definitely happening. So yeah, Community Day on Sunday, there's a poll about the time. I think it said it's 9:30 a.m. is when I plan to start. And yeah, that's Comms Day, man. So I should make another announcement. I should have made an announcement now, I'm just realizing. I kind of used the poll as the announcement, but I'm realizing probably a lot of people missed that. So yeah, anyone here, just make sure you're here on Sunday and come join Community Day. And also, just because I get this question a lot, you don't have to have good gear, you don't have to have any gear, because I will make sure that you have a kit. Can't promise you're going to stay alive in the raid and get to keep it, but you will at least have a kit to go in with if you have nothing else. Alright. Alright, that's a bot down there. Let's keep going. We're going to go to Wasteland now. I think prison is tapped out. When we were talking about Old Island and New Island, I think I said this then, but I do like Old Prison better. It was just really fun fighting through those like old kind bunk or whatever jail cells with you could like weave between them and through the little cracks in them and stuff and like surprise people. That was pretty fun. And I think my biggest complaint, I still like this map better than than Old Island, but I don't like this section of it at all. It's just there's not enough cover. There's too much. I've been shot at too many times trying to move from here to research. Maybe that's just a me skill issue, but I don't like going to that side of the map. Alright. We got another guy. Let's see, I think we might be able to get him if we go up here. Might be able to get him while he's in Wasteland. Let's go. I might get to play with Whip. Yeah, man. If you join early, you will definitely get to play with me. I'm probably going to be playing on the shorter maps as well so we can get more people in. So, as long as you don't join at the end, you have a very good chance of getting in. Alright. That was smart. We did a really good job of not killing any of them and then giving away our position. I think they started shooting the Timmy, though. I think they were distracted because they heard shots, or they got hit, and then they just looked, and there was a Timmy. And that poor guy then probably is now dead. Or he's going to surprise me, we'll see. I don't even know if he was a Timmy. He might be more kitted than I think. Alright, so I'm going to try to rotate to get a little closer, I think. Probably not the best thing to do against a trio, but I like fighting over here. I don't know why, I feel too exposed back there. Someone could easily sneak up on me. But there's usually less people over here, I think. Right? Yo, J-Chap, what is up, man? Great seeing you, man. Thank you for stopping by. How is the update? Anything of note? No. No, so the new site is good. It's just, there's no reason to use it if you have Night Forces. But it's going to be great for next wipe. And the new backpack, same thing. It's going to be a great addition for next wipe. So I would say it was a great update. A small one, but a good one. Also, I think the new site looks really good. It's basically like a earlier game Night Force, which is, as I've been saying and repeating myself, something I've been wanting for a long time. So I'm pretty happy to see the new site. This guy is so aggressive. They gotta know exactly where I am now. They're probably rushing over here to flank me. I don't know, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe they didn't hear those shots. Alright, Graham, I'll see you later, man. Have a good one. Yeah, also, chap, if you want, right before this raid, while I was in bunker, I went through the 2 new items. So you can go check them out there if you take the video back a little bit. Alright, so I saw 2 of them behind that rock. It looks like 2 of them are kitted and one of them might be a little less kitted. So we're going to try to take out the kitted guys first. But I don't know, I think they might have, I don't know what the armor is, but it looked like they were wearing a face shieldless Alton, which is like a little Timmy helmet, because everyone picks those up from Mall. There's too many Altons in this game right now. Doesn't mean as much as it used to. But if we can get up here, if they're still there, and we can rotate through here without getting shot at, which is a big if. I want to get to those rocks, basically. But we gotta watch out for this robot. Robot. Yeah, there he is. I was hoping he just wouldn't be here right now. But why would I think he wouldn't be here? That's it. Whip, you're dumb. feel like I've given away my position. Oh my god, no, they ran! Ugh. Dang it. I was like, I feel like I did not expect that, guys, though, right? I guess they don't know this, but I'm just one little solo guy. I didn't expect them to run from me. I thought they were going to fight. Alright, well, chase is on. Let's get going. This is... You guys ever have those days where it's like if you had just stayed in your spot, it'd just been patient. If we had just waited there, they would have ran right past us. Though actually, they probably heard me coming from back here, and then they were... That's probably why they ran for it. I don't think that was probably their original plan. And don't worry, we packed absolutely no energy for this, so... That's good. One bandage. I think I have some in here. Okay. Okay. We got a hit on that guy. You can always tell because you'll shoot them and then you'll see them looking at their watch because they heard the sound effect. Oh, back to here we go. This has been my night, man. Just like back and forth, like ping pong, man. Is that a good analogy? I don't know. I haven't been playing Ghost of Tabor. I've been trying out Airsoft. Oh, nice, man. Are you, Chap, are you getting into Airsoft for like the first time, I guess, or have you played it before? I played Airsoft when I was a kid, but not like seriously, just like with the neighborhood friends, and it was a lot of fun. I think it's probably a lot more advanced than what I got into as a 10-year-old. I also have not been playing Ghost of Tabor that much. This is the first time I've played in 2 weeks, but there's just so many other games right now that released, and with Tabor kind of needing to wipe soon, I've just been playing Battlefield and Ark Raiders as well, which has been fantastic. Okay. Gosh, these bots, dude, are just ruining things for me. Like, why does that bot gotta do that right then? I saw them chilling in Graveyard, and I just saw one going up the hill, so we're gonna wait here a second. Okay, first time Airsoft, nice. Do you have like how does that work? Do you like playing like a league, like? Don't like being here. I think they know where I am now. This bot really gave us away. Where's the third one? Oh, there's the third one. Okay. We're moving now. They definitely know where I am. So we're gonna try to keep this rotating, I guess. Watch again though. If I just had stayed still, watch they like just walk right past me. But they know exactly where I am, so we're gonna rotate this away. I don't think they can see me, right? Probably not. Brady, what's up, man? I love seeing all these familiar faces, man. It's awesome. I love that you guys keep coming back to these streams. How close do you think wipe is? Honestly, I don't think it's super close, unfortunately. I think it's probably another month away. I can see like a mid-December wipe, like right before Christmas kind of thing. I had someone in chat mention the 15th of December. And like that, I don't know what day that is, but that lines up with the kind of guess I would make for when I think wipe's gonna be. Because I think they kind of rushed wipe originally for this one. Like they kind of pushed it a little too soon, and so I think it's thrown off their schedule. So I'm looking at a mid-December wipe, I think. Plus, it's a good time to wipe then, because then you everyone's on a clean slate right before like Christmas, all the Christmas noobs and stuff show up. So it's a better experience for everyone, I think. So that would be my guess. But yeah, I haven't seen any actual like anything official about it or anything. So the problem here that I'm having is they've made these tents like impossible to see through. So they could be hiding in that tent, and I don't think I would be able to tell at all. Like, I think even if I'm like next to it, I don't think I could tell. This is not the right approach. I want to get to that rock, but it's not the right approach. It's too visible. But right now, it seems like they're kind of chilling out in graveyard, so I think if they make a run for it, we should be able to chase them. But we gotta take out like 14 bots now. What's a couple more shots, right? Can't hurt us. Alright, that's a wall. I lost him. Brady, what's up? How am I doing? I'm doing great, man. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing great as well. No, it feels good. Okay, this bot, chill out, man. Feels good to be back in Tabor. They have to see me that point. I'm like literally staring at one of them from here. There's no way they didn't see me then. I wonder if I could like make it up into the tower. Okay, dude. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool. Like, I wonder if that's a dumb plan, though. I was like, maybe I could... Yeah, I think that's a dumb plan. I was like, I could try rotating up to the tower and then shoot at them from there. But honestly, the tower kind of, like, sucks. In the sense that, like, a lot of times when I shoot from it, I end up hitting the bars and my bullets don't hit anything. So it's good for scouting, but not as much for wiping a trio. I'm gonna be real mad though if they start running back towards Wasteland now. Just like we come all this way and they're just like, nope, we're going the other way now. It's like, ugh. We'll see. Because also if I go up in the tower, they're definitely gonna see me. Like I have to go up that ladder right in front of them. That's not gonna work. So let's go here. We're gonna go to the mini tower. Little tiny tower. And I don't see anything. Tiny tower was a failure. Alright, we're gonna go big tower, I think. Oh, we got a snap too. I'm being like so not stealthy with these guys. I don't know. I don't think I'm playing this very well. But I'm hoping I just get lucky. And we just get like three headshots right away. You know what I could have done? I could have, yeah, see, they're hanging out in the tent. So, like, I can't really see them when they're in there. I could have come in here and, like, baited all these bot shots. And then, wrapped around and gone up the hill, because they would have been looking here, and then I would have surprised them. Maybe if I had a squad, that would be a good move, but I don't think that would work as well as a solo. But yeah, it seems like they're just chilling in there. I might just stay here. Eventually they have to leave, and that will be my chance to go after them. I feel pretty safe right here. I don't think he's gonna spot me, hopefully. Have I had much cold weather in my area yet? You know, Chap, you're actually not the first person to ask me that tonight. The weather has been a popular topic tonight. Yeah, we had that northeastern cold snap, man. I am not good with the cold anymore because I'm old, and it has been rough. The little cold snap. It'll be like 20 degrees, which I know to a lot of you probably doesn't sound that cold, but man, to me, 20 degrees, I'm just like, oof. I've got to get 3 winter coats on for this kind of weather. Alright, I saw him looking over there. I guess the one concerning thing is I've only seen that one guy. Like, do you think they can't all be chilling in the tent? There's no space. You can't fit three people in that little tent. That is a solo tent, but they might all be chilling there, or they could have sent a scout who's gonna snipe me really soon. But from what I'm seeing from this guy, he's looking in the well, not completely, but almost completely wrong direction. He's looking over there. So I feel pretty safe on this little step. You know, I've never actually used this as a spot, but this is not bad. No one's gonna look here, I think. Okay. Oh, Chap, it's still in the 80s for you? Okay. Yeah, you're, it's a little bit warmer for you, man. They're gonna... Yeah. Hold on. I don't think we can stay here right now. Those shots are interesting. They're gonna think that was me rotating, but I don't think that was at me. What do we do here, man? Oh yeah, it's probably that guy. Alright, let's go hunt him first. I don't think he was super kitted, but we'll find out. Shredder, what's up, man? I'm new here. Just saw your short of you getting that boss kid on island and thought I'd come join the live. Well, thanks, man. Okay, did that guy see me? I'm glad you liked the short enough to come stop by. So far, we have not had something like that in this live session. The first raid was pretty good, though. But these other raids have been kind of a little slower. I think I hear him. I actually don't want to... I don't actually want him to see me here. I don't know who that was. Oh, that was one of them. Hey, that's what I was saying, guys. I was like, I think one guy is in the tent, and the other ones are scouting out for me. And that is what happened. Alright, we took one of them down. Unfortunately, it wasn't really the one we needed to kill. But yeah, they sent some scouts, dude. So let's switch back to our AP mag, because we've got the kitted guys left to deal with.
Hej ty! Zemi nebo chcím weszło!
Yes. Alright. It was a nice headshot, though. Oh yeah, and Chap is right. Welcome to the stream, Shredder. Sorry, I'm a little preoccupied here, so I didn't get to do my normal introductions, but great having you here, man. Alright, hold on. We got one guy up there. I'm freehanding this with my shaky left hand, so that's why it's probably giving you guys motion sickness. We're gonna rotate around the back here, I guess. Because there could still be someone on this hill. I heard 2 people hunting me. And we only killed 1, so I'm not sure. We might have scared them though, because they have no idea where I killed their friend from. So they might be like, alright, let's back up. Or they're gonna be like right next to me and just kill me, I don't know. That's probably one of the 3 stack trying to flank you. Yes, I agree, Jeremy. I think you're right. That was one of the 3 stacks. Because he looked just like one of them. They had an unkitted guy with no helmet on. This is kind of fun though. I feel like a ghost of Tabor right now. Just rotating around and stuff and keeping them guessing. Alright, he might have seen me there. Because they've got to be looking for me pretty hard now, right? They know I'm still here. Okay. I think he might have a good sight. Getting that vibe. Getting that vibe. Because that was... that's an AWM. I'm pretty sure. Especially because we didn't hear it. So yeah, he definitely saw me too. Alright, new spot before his friend comes and finds us too. Maybe we can go down here. We don't have to back up. Or what I mean is I think he saw me before I even, like, got in. He saw me right when I was around here. There was a moment where we locked eyes from 200 meters. But I was kind of hoping that he didn't see me. Alright, where do we go from here? I don't know where the second guy is, so I'm going to keep my distance again. Alright, there's no way he can see me right now. There are too many trees. And we're gonna rotate again. This thinks we got the kitted guy though. It is good to be here. Awesome, Shredder. He said the thing. What did I say something? Did I say something I shouldn't have said? Or did I say all right? I don't know. I don't know what the thing is. I've been editing those shorts and stuff and like trying to take clips from them or take clips from the main video to put into the short. And I already knew I had this problem, but like, man, I say the word all right just way too much when I play Tabor. It's like, I'm like, what is that, Matthew McConaughey joke or whatever? He's like, all right, all right, all right. That's basically me. I think all right is like my #1 said word in all of my videos. It drives me crazy. You know, the bots haven't respawned here. And we've definitely gone far enough away for the bots to respawn, so they might be still pretty close. Oh, yeah, you said I feel like a ghost of Tabor. Right. That was intentional. That one was intentional. Alright. There you go. Alright. Seen them yet. I don't know if those shots mean they're coming back to prison or leaving prison. Alright, we'll just go up. What do we got here? 2 bots, right? Oh yeah, they're still here. This guy is scary. I think he's got a pretty good eye. I'm worried about him spotting me in here. Looks like they're kind of scoping out the prison right now. Alright, well this is interesting. I'm having fun with this having fun with this squad actually. This is a fun one. A lot of tension. I don't know if this is actually like a good spot to shoot from though. It's really awkward with these bars. I'm like doing this like weird little squat. My legs are shaking. It's probably not the best spot to be in. But maybe over here, because I think they're gonna try to stay on the hills, right? So maybe we can do a little peeky, a little sneaky peeky. When they come this way, unless they rotate really far, I'm not sure. No, this doesn't feel like a very good plan. Oh, I know what we're doing. Dude, we're gonna go take their spot. I'm assuming that they're looking for me and they're not planning on leaving right now. So I'm thinking that they might eventually make their way back here. And then we'll get a shot at them again. As long as they don't catch us out in the open like right now. But I think they're probably mostly focused on prison, just looking for me in there. Alright. Oh, perfect. We just ran out of energy. How are we doing on food and water? Not the best, I guess. You wouldn't happen to have a Discord, would you? No, Shredder, I don't have one right now. I'm thinking about making it because I get that question basically every stream. But right now I have not set one up, no. If I do, don't worry, you guys will know about it. All 6 of you that want to join it. I think it's the same 6 of you that are always asking about it because you guys want to send me Tabor memes. Alright, I can't see much here. That's true, yeah. If I do know where they are and they have no idea where I am. So yeah, if we play this right, it's getting pretty foggy. We do have a good chance of winning, but they are very kitted. I'm wondering though if maybe we push them a little harder because the AWM guy, you know, he actually has a better advantage over us in range. And then I don't know if he has a backup gun. If he doesn't, then he's going to be a little bit in a bad position if we get close to him. Alright, this isn't working, guys. Thought we'd... Alright, let's try something else. Oh, that's also AP, okay. I wonder if they're just leaving. Do we have any time in raid left? 25 minutes. give them a little indication that we're still here. You know they're listening for that. Energy's back up. Health is pretty good. Alright, we're gonna rotate back to the original rock. It's been a long fight. It's gonna be kind of anticlimactic if the end of this was they just exfil that shipping and then I don't see them ever again. Lost, what is that? Missed connections? That's what this will feel like. Mr. Bobby Boy, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Have you seen the new bag and scope yet? Yes, I have. I demoed them very briefly in my bunker right before this raid. And I think they are both very good additions. I'm not using them right now because I don't see a reason to use them out. Like, I would just keep using the Night Force. But I think next wipe I am going to be using both of those items a lot. They're kind of filling this like gap. Like there's like this like gap in between like level 2 and level 4 where you just like don't have very good stuff and in terms of attachments and backpacks. And those items are fixing that, so that is cool. Where do we have to go to get out of here too? We don't have... Oh dude, we have to... Alright, we might have to book it out of here. Alright. I don't have time to wait anymore. We don't have docks. We don't have an orange key. We actually don't have very much. So we either have to go find these guys and kill them both and take some food that they hopefully have, or get killed by them and then we can, that's another, we can respawn then. I don't think I have any more time to wait around. So we will now become, I guess we were always kind of the hunter, but it felt like we were getting hunted for most of this raid. But now we're going to be hunters, I guess. I wonder if they left. I feel like maybe they finally got tired of looking for me and they just want to play with their buddy. Because it's weird that we haven't seen them yet. Like, they might have wrapped around prison and just gone to shipping, I feel like. Huh. Humbada, humbada, humbada. Oh. Alright. I did not know that was... Or, that was not what I expected to happen just then. Let's see. Oh, they're not in here. I need to come in here anyway though and look for some food. I think we might have missed these guys. But maybe we can get some water. These. I think you can find water in here, right? Maybe like an energy drink would be peak right now. Nope. 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 Yeah, I think we're actually... Alright, we'll take this, but I think we might actually die in this raid. Or, I mean, I think we might die from starvation or dehydration in this raid. Unless we get lucky. Which, so far, we have not. I'm kind of hoping that they just are still here and snipe me, and I can go back to the bunker without dying embarrassingly. I don't know, should we even bother checking or should we just keep running? I think we're gonna starve to death, or I don't think we're gonna make it out of this one. But I'm not gonna give up, okay? I've given up before in this situation. We're not gonna do it this time. Okay. Maybe we should go to research, right? Oh, it's just a bot. Okay. I thought that was them. I heard the metal sound, and I thought that they're... Oh, that's a nice find. I thought the metal was them in the little tiny tower. It's kind of funny, too. Yes. Oh, we're gonna live, dude. We're gonna live. Oh my gosh. I've never been so excited to see a bottle of water in this game. Alright, so we have power. Okay, I think we're going there. Let's see if they didn't grab their friend's stuff. I'm sure they did, though. Kind of funny that I'm like dying of thirst while it's raining. I feel like if I really wanted to, I could do something about it here. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I think they're gone. Bummer. Maybe I should have shot them when I was in the tower. Oh well, live and learn. Live and learn. Oh hey, Attic, what's up, man? Oh, and you have the 2-month, dude, or 3 months actually. I like it, dude. The little Cool Whip can. It looks awesome. Did I take a break? Yes. I haven't been playing Tabor in like 2 weeks. So last Thursday I didn't stream because I had other plans. That wasn't like a Tabor thing. I had plans to go see this play with my dad. It was a lot of fun. By the way, we had a great time. And then I haven't played Tabor like since I think that the last Thursday stream, I guess, like 2 weeks ago. Nothing against Tabor. I'm actually having a great time tonight. Still love this game, but it's just right now with wipe, or what it feels like the game should have wiped by now. Like I'm not super. This is not like my favorite time to play when everyone's like maxed out and kitted and stuff doesn't matter. So I wouldn't really say I'm taking a break. I'm just kind of playing other stuff. But it's like, I'm still going to keep doing these Thursday streams, and then as soon as they wipe, I'll be back to probably making like 3 videos a week, because I love the beginning of wipe. But yeah, right now, I guess I'm on a little bit of a break. That was a really long way of saying yes. I'm sorry that you had to listen to that entire thing, but I have a very long way to run, and like nothing else to talk about, so I have to drag it out. I think they backtracked the way they came in and headed to researcher docks. Yeah, because I don't think they had shipping, so I think you're right. They just snuck past. They grabbed their friend's stuff and snuck out. It would be awesome if you could hold an empty water and then catch rainwater slowly, right? Just like there. Or what if I just like stare up, you know, and it like slowly increases? That would be cool too. Man, it's pretty foggy too. I'm not even bothered. Like, I'm not even sure what I would see if I'm looking behind me. Oh yeah, Attic, you're kind of feeling the same way. Yeah, I think a lot of us are kind of getting to that point. Oh, there's a bag there. Oh right, this is that poor guy they killed in the very beginning. We saw the guy coming down the hill. We shot at them. They were right here, and they just saw this guy and just killed him, thinking it was who shot them. And we did hit them a lot though. This is all our work. That's a bot. But yeah, I think a lot of people are kind of in that position too, where they're just like ready for wipe. Plus, there actually have been a lot of really big releases in the past couple of weeks, so there's a lot of competition for my time right now. I don't know, Attic, if you were the one who asked me about Arc Raiders, and I said, nah, I'm not going to play that. Well, I bought it a couple days ago, and I have 40 hours in it, so yeah, it's a pretty fun game. They did say wipe from now on will be longer. Okay. I mean, this has been a fairly long wipe, I think. When did they start? Was this like July, maybe? I'm trying to remember when wipe happened originally. Am I right about the July wipe? It was like maybe like July 31st? I think that was right. So, we're like hitting 3-4 months now. Oh, someone was here. So this has been a long wipe, and like this is probably the first week where I'm just like, oh man, they need to wipe. So I'm like pretty okay with how long the wipe's been so far. So, but I think if they drag it out for another month, that's gonna be a little rough. Ah, that was a neck shot? That's surprising. Alright, well that was that was so anticlimactic. I'm sorry, man. I mean, more than any of you guys probably, I really wanted to get that wipe, but it was just not in the cards. Alright. But we didn't die to starvation, so pretty happy about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Actually, we didn't die at all. That's even better. But yeah, have you guys tried out Arc Raiders yet? It's is that my stomach? Is that a new sound effect? Or is it the headphones maybe messing with me? Okay, this is so annoying. Let's get some food first. I think what I was trying to finish my thought to at the end of that raid was, I think in general too, I probably like the longer wipes anyway. Like I think last wipe was too quick. It felt like I think I had unlocked the foul and then like a week later, wipe was over, or a wipe event was starting. So I think the longer ones are better because it was just like you didn't have much time to actually enjoy your stuff. And also, it's probably good to kind of take a break from this game sometimes and then come back fresh. So I don't really mind if it goes on a bit longer. But just be reassured, I have no intention of stopping videos or anything right now. It's just I'm making a little bit less than normal. All right. But I will say tonight has been pretty fun, so I might have to make another video this weekend. Oh, actually, wait, I guess I am making another video this weekend because it will be Community Day. Shredder, you are stacked. Right. This is why it's a little harder to be motivated to play right now because there's not like a huge point for me at least. I should do an end of wipe bunker tour. I remember to film that. It'd be kind of fun to see that later too, to see where the bunker is. I actually think this is probably one of the I probably might have played the most this wipe at least in the sense of like I've just made the most money this wipe. That could be because the economy got a little inflated though with some of the new money and stuff they added. We got one sitting around here, right? I should have left that raid earlier and just gone for another one. I have rag rats now. Now we just need some food, and then I think we're good to go. Or NRSs. All right. I can't believe I actually caught that. That was unexpected. Alright, make sure we actually have bandages in here. Looks pretty good. We all set up? Oh yeah, here, let me show you guys who recently joined. I'll show you guys the new stuff again. Got the duffel bag. So it's basically like a big adventure bag. It's in between the adventure bag and the gear tech, so it doesn't have the double slots, but it's got everything else you could ask for. And then we have the new scope, which is right here. It looks really good. Looks very good. That's the 1x, and then chat told me this, but you can 4x it as well, so that's cool. And you can put a red dot on it. Maybe it would be useful. I don't know if you'd need to, but you can put a red dot on it. And yeah, that's it. Those are the two main new items. Oh, we should probably go look for one of those build-a-blocks, right? We haven't seen the new junk item yet. Would you ever do an account reset? Like you're talking about, Shredder, like mid mid-wipe, I get to this point and then I reset. I've never thought about it. That 5. I've never thought about doing that. I probably wouldn't because I like having good gear and like I don't enjoy fighting people that are like way more kitted than me, which would be like that's what I would be dealing with. So I don't think I would do an account wipe. But I guess if I got really bored, I could. What am I doing in here? I don't know. Oh, this is your new favorite scope? Yeah, I'm excited to use. I mean, it looks really cool too. I'm excited to use this next wipe because I think it's going to be my favorite as well. After the Night Force, there's no point of me using it right now because I like using the Night Force, but it was a great addition. All right, I think we got 2 kills in that raid. Yeah. Okay. But we have yet to see any players using the new scope or the new backpack. Or, oh man, that is a lot. I should probably do something about this, huh? Or we also have not seen any new players with the build-a-block shit either. That help? That didn't help at all. I got too much junk, man. Eh, that's not too much money. Whatever. I can't even see. I can tell I'm like out at the end of wipe because I can't even be bothered to clear out my kiosk, and I'm such a little like loot goblin who hates wasting money in this game and stuff. I'm very like frugal in this game, so the fact that I don't even care about the kiosk fee is very telling right now. But hey, maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe wipe will be in the next week or so. But I think it's going to be in like another month. Which actually might not be that bad because, I mean, you know, we got the holidays coming. Everyone's busy. So if they wipe around Thanksgiving, it's like, I got other stuff to do, man. But all I want to do is play Tabor, so I'll be very conflicted. And I won't appreciate them giving me that kind of dilemma. Oh, okay. What the heck? I had no idea where we were for a second. I thought I picked a day raid, but we'll see. We'll see. I've never been so kitted that I exceeded the kiosk weight limit. Hey man, you can exceed the kiosk weight limit as well if you're just lazy, like me, and just dump everything on the floor. Okay, hold on. That was unexpected. I have never been in this situation, actually. Alright, we'll just go this way. So, if you didn't hear that, which I don't know how you didn't, but maybe my game sounds are messed up. That was like a VSS, maybe? Or a Val? Something kitted, I think. I've never had another player kill the bot that quickly. I don't even know where they spawned, right? Like, where did this player spawn to get to Lighthouse that quick? Because the bot would be in that left corner. They must be looting Lighthouse. I don't know. I don't know what to make with that either. Like, because a VSS or a Val, you can kind of find them. It feels like it's getting darker. I feel like I picked the wrong raid. But you can find those, you know, in raid and stuff. So it's like this guy could have just found that, or he could be really kitted. Not sure. Maybe there's a new spawn then too. No, I don't know. That was like we were like. Felt like we were like 3 seconds into raid, and that guy was killing the bot already. didn't know that there was anyone that could be closer to Lighthouse than the spawn we had. Alright, well, I'm kind of interested in figuring out what's going on here. Was that him? No, that was... Dude, I'm so dumb in this game. I'm like, that was a VSS or a Val, 100% positive, and then there was none of those things. I don't even know what this gun is called, SG or something, maybe? I don't know. SG5125. I'm just making stuff up right now. I don't think any of that's right. Alright, so level 53. That's a pretty high level. Big boy. Amp, okay. Oh, alright, he got some good loot. We're not going to let his loot go to waste because that would be rude. And also, who doesn't love collecting a bunch of these oximeters, man? This is how you print money in this game. Bar. I don't think we're going to take the bar, but I am going to take the magazine. Just because I don't want to have like a Spider-Man moment where I leave the bar behind because I'm just like, whatever, and then someone kills me with it. I think that's what happens in Spider-Man, right? At least that's what happened in Spider-Man when I was a kid. It might have changed now. I am manifesting Mamba into your raid. Alright, well, let's go look for him. We'll head that way now. Though he does spawn over here as well, but I think if he was here, we would already know, because he would have shot us pretty quickly. I don't know, I think it's getting brighter. I think I picked the right raid. This looks like it's getting brighter. It's hard to tell with all the rain and fog, though. Also, I don't know if you guys know, but like, does the rain do anything besides just like add some ambient sound? Because I swear whenever it's raining, I can't hear people as well, but I don't know if that's just in my head. I'm really curious about the weather and if it does anything besides just like a little bit of vision changes and a little bit of sound changes. One day I'll figure it out. Alright, we actually got... We just had someone coming down T-Pain Hill. They're pretty hard to see, actually. I was hoping that they would go a little lower, like right down here, but they're playing it kind of safe, it looks like. I don't see anyone following them. So I think they're solo. Okay, they're not super kitted. We're not gonna waste our AP on them. I'm stuck, dude. I think I'm going to go. Oh, hold on. I just caught a glimpse of another player. Dude, I can't see anything. That guy that we just killed, I couldn't see him at all against the rocks. I don't know if we killed the guy up top. Literally, I have no idea at all what just happened. But we might have 2 kills, or 3 kills. We're gonna hide in this crevasse, check our score. I don't remember what we were at though, so it doesn't matter. I think it was 2, right? and then 3-4. So I don't think we killed... We didn't kill that guy. The guy up at radio. We didn't kill him yet, so we gotta be careful about that. And I think rotating directly up that hill would be a dumb plan. Even though we do have a pretty good fog cover. I think I want to come up from a different angle though, where he... Yeah, there he is again. That might have been 2 people. I'm not sure. Like, there might be 2 people up on that rock. I'm a little... Because I think that kit looked a little different than the first guy we shot at. I think he saw me, guys. Yeah, I think there's definitely at least 2. Alright. We're going to try to do a little rotation here, I think. Get to my favorite spot, I think, on this little hill. I don't actually like where they are. I don't like being there. My favorite spot is in this middle section, so hopefully we can sneak past the bots and surprise them, but we will see. Hold on. Where am I in my room? Oh, we're good, we're good. Probably not the best idea to tab out of your headset in the middle of the open like that. I'm feeling lucky though. We'll see, we'll see. I'll probably just get head tapped. Okay. I think these guys spawned really close to us, actually. I think they spawned like right back there, looted that, and now they're up at radar. Hopefully, too, they're still looking at where I used to be. Because I guess they could have maybe spotted me just now. I cut that a little too close. But I didn't see them, so they probably didn't see me then. That's not a good way to think. Okay, that sounded like their gun. I wonder if they ran for it. We did take a little bit to get over here. And I saw some movement in radar, but I think it was a bot, but I didn't get to see enough to really tell. But those shots we just heard were probably someone going down this pathway, and there's a bot at the bottom of this little path. So they might be climbing up the ladder right now, actually. Dude, I can't see anything. The fog is cool and all, but like, I feel like it's just too foggy sometimes, or it sticks around for too long. Can't see anything, man. Like, honestly, they might be climbing up the ladder right now. I'm not sure I'd even notice. Alright, I think we lost them. I think they ran for it. Oh, right, we were supposed to go look for Mamba, and then I got distracted, guys. One's definitely a bot, and he's doing something weird. Like, why is he pointed in that direction? I don't know. It's like, do I think they're still chilling at radar? Or was that those shots that we heard, was that them leaving? It's been tricky tonight, man. People have been not playing at how I expect them to play. Like, I expected those guys to still be up on the hill when we got there, and that wasn't true. So let's go this way. I think they moved on. Let's go look for them in whatever this building's called, research. What's our ammo? Our ammo's good. Food and water is also goodish. See one bot over there. But that's the only bot I see. I haven't seen any movement in the windows either. Alright, we're gonna cut through research and see if we hear him. Maybe we'll find Mamba inside research, so. I don't know where these guys went at all. Continuing on. You always gotta... Oh yeah, doesn't the lightsaber spawn back here? I think it does. I don't see it though. You always gotta be a little careful. Okay, so they killed... This was the bot they killed, I think. I've been killed by too many people in these windows. I always like to take my time and just scan them a little bit. Nope, I don't hear anything in here. Which actually isn't a great sign. I wonder if they're like waiting for me? Maybe they saw me on that hill. They opened that door. Okay. That's something over there just now. I'm just gonna chase those shots. Okay. That was very unexpected. I don't know how we snuck up on this guy. I think he was very distracted by the bot. Also, I had a little lag spike there, man. I got lucky. Got lucky that my shots connected. Alright, so level 36. Probably gave that guy a pretty big scare. That's a nice little bag. I know where that is. Ooh, we got shots over there. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go have some fun. Hopefully. Alright. 10% chance there's a flare in here. 10% was probably way too high. Alright, let's keep going. So I think I heard shots at church, kind of, like the hill overlooking church, and then we heard shots at prison. So let's just go check out both of those, I guess. Let's see what happens. That is, it's pretty rare that I've actually surprised someone like that, like caught them by surprise with their back turned. I feel like it's happened to me. That's the second time it's happened this way. The footsteps are pretty loud, but I think what happened was he was focused on the bot, and he heard the footsteps, thinking that it was... Wow, nice shot, dude. I shouldn't have done that. I think he heard the footsteps, thinking that that was the bot walking, and we surprised him. Oof, I should have scanned better, man. That was still a pretty fun one, though. That was probably actually my second favorite raid tonight. Alright, we got plenty of battery. We got time for another.
Please do not forget to store your armor and gear in the appropriate areas. Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
That was an unfortunate headshot, though. Like, we didn't really have a chance there. We were just dead. Alright, but I should have done a better job scanning before I went out like that. Oh, that's where all my foul mags are, dude. I was like looking at my shelf and I had like one foul mag and I was like, where are they? I gotta keep buying some more. It's because I'm not taking them out of the kiosk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a bad mag. Alright. Let's see, what do we got here? We need a bunch of stuff. Good start. What other stuff do you put on a helmet? I just haven't played in so long, I just forget all this stuff. And I think it would be under gear. Alright, that did not take much. Oh, right. We need a grip. What is this called? RK1, right? Yeah. Perfect. Make sure that's set up right. Pretty good. Alright. No, we don't need. Why am I even grabbing that? Take this. This looks wrong though. Something looks off. Yeah, we'll just put an extra NRS. I think it's because we're missing. Aw. Dang, we lost our AP. That's sad. Oof. One off. Yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. That's all good. I think we are set. Man, I can't believe we died to that headshot. I gotta check that distance again. That was unfortunate. But I get headshot in this game all the time, so it wasn't very surprising. I think I even called it out in the beginning. I was like, I'm probably gonna get headshot soon. And I did. Alright, that one's daytime. We're good, we're good. Still feel like I'm forgetting something. Ooh, that would have been bad. That wouldn't be the first time I've accidentally dropped my secure container and then gone in with no meds or anything. That one's already painted, okay. Let's go. We are ready. It's gonna be a good raid, hopefully. We'll manifest Mamba for this raid. Hey, I am back. Welcome back, Baloney. You just missed my first death of the night, actually, to a FMJ AK-47, I think it was. AK-74U. I don't know, man. It was rough. It was a good shot by the guy, but it hurts. That one hurts a little bit. Alright. I love this spawn, I think. Yes, I do. I do like this spawn. Actually, let's go this way. We do have someone. Got a little speckle on beach. Hope they're not shooting me. can't tell. They could be looking at me. He's probably like, what is going on right now? No, he's not. He's got a sniper too. Alright, we had our fun. I'm not risking it now. Ah, maybe we'll just try again. I don't know what I didn't hear his gun shot. So I think he's got at least something decent. But looks like he's probably moved on. Alright, let's keep going. I guess we'll check for purple, right? I think that's still a thing down here. And then by the time we check for purple, there'll probably be someone to fight at T-Pain's. Ah, that sounds kind of fun, though. That sounds a little more fun. Maybe we'll just go to that. You think in the last raid I could join? I'm afraid to run island. Wait, Baloney, why are you afraid of island, man? Island's the peaceful one. Though actually, you know, you might have a point. It might not be good to run island because everyone's running AWMs, silence AWMs, so you might die before you even see a single person on island. Oh yeah, that's exactly what you said. I got sniped 432 meters by a Barrett last time I played island. That is the longest shot I've ever heard, man. That's kind of like just impressive, dude. Like, congrats. Your death is like kind of in the record books there. No, we're good. Alright, that was my footstep. I don't know, I don't like being in this position. But yeah, Baloney, I don't know if I'll play another raid, but I can always I can hop in and give you a kit too if that is some consolation. I've got too much stuff, I need to get rid of it. Okay, it sounds like there's a lot of fun going off over here. I think we were headed in the right direction. Don't know what that is though. What gun is that? Baloney, tell me what gun that is. I think you probably know. Void, I am going live right now for the first time ever. Oh, congrats, man. Good luck, dude. I hope your stream goes awesome. Are you streaming on YouTube or Twitch, man? And Clayton, have I seen the new duffel bag yet? I have not seen it in raid. I have not seen a single person running it. The closest thing I've seen to the duffel bag is I bought one. Actually, I think I bought like 4. But I bought a couple just to look at it in my bunker. And it is nice. I would say it was a good addition. It's going to be really nice next wave when I'm not running gear techs again all the time. Okay, you're running on YouTube. Nice, man. Why are we stuck here? Okay. Well, that is unsettling. Hold on, oh, we can see the dog tag now. Oh, okay. He got killed by Phoenix. So we're good now, we're not worried. But we still got that guy over there somewhere. We're a little worried. But let's get moving, I guess. Kind of weird. Oh, that's more kitted out than I expected. Alright, hold on, let's make sure no one's sneaking up on us. Kind of sounds like an AWM unsuppressed. what I was kind of thinking as well. I don't even know what that would really sound like though, because I don't know anyone who's ever run an AWM unsuppressed. It's like more rare than seeing someone run a AK Alpha unsuppressed. Any recommendations to get people? Honestly, just be consistent. You're probably not going to have a lot of people the first time or the second time or the third time. Or you might have times too where you don't get a lot of people at all, ever. You might have dead streams. But just stay consistent and it will come. The people will show up. So that would be my advice. Alright, I don't know, is that 2 people we heard? We got him. We have gotten him. Okay. This better be a bot showing up right now. Okay. So now the question is, do I want to spend all the time going down there? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. I'm afraid if I go all the way over there, I might miss all the fun in this direction, so we're going to keep moving. It looked like he had a nice kit, though. I think that was the guy we shot at in the beginning. He had a samurai, and maybe, what's that, that bot vest, I think? And potentially an AWM. But it's going to take us too long. If we go over there, we're going to miss everything else, probably. I mean, we still might miss it, but I don't feel like taking the time. That's so unlike me too. I love looting, so it's so unlike me to go check this stuff out. Okay. Oh, you brought a friend, huh? Dude, there's 2 of them, dude. There's 2 of them up there looking at me. Okay. That sounds like a silenced AWM. Alright, hold on. Let's remember our kills before we get into a weird fight here. Alright, we're at 1. Those guys look pretty kitted. This is not a great fight for me to take. But at least we saw them before we ran into research and stuff. There's nothing worse than like going down that research path and you get like to the kiosk. Okay, what is this bot doing? You get to the kiosk down there and then you see them on the roof and they're just waiting for you and you're kind of trapped at that point. That sucks. Well, we might go up. We might end up going back for that stuff anyway because I don't really want to push these guys. Oh, we actually hit him. Nice. You can see the blood marker. But like, I think he saw me now. I would be an idiot to just like run at them, I think. I mean, I'm not very smart, but I think I'm smart enough to know that I don't want to just run at them. They have way better positioning than I do. I've done AK Alpha unsuppressed so many times. Desperate times, man. Okay. Well, in my experience, I have very rarely ever seen an AK Alpha unsuppressed. But yeah, I guess there's a style for everyone. This is dumb. They can see me. This is dumb. This is just, I don't know. I don't think this is super fun for me. Like, I think I might just leave this one. What I mean is like just fighting these guys in this corner where we all know where each other are and stuff. This isn't really a fun fight. I'm not really, one, probably gonna win this, and two, enjoying this. So we'll take a couple more shots and then I might just go and try somewhere else. Well, to answer your question though, that was the first guy we saw with the duffel bag. Though people are using it at least. And I'm clipping the streams. Oh yeah, boy, that's good too. I have noticed, so I only started doing shorts very recently, but it's actually pretty fun and it's not that hard to make a nice little story out of fun moments in your streams and stuff. And so making little clips out of them, you'll get a lot of views and a lot of attention there. So that's another good way to grow quickly is clip your best moments and post them as shorts. The other thing with this is if I even manage to get a kill, then the other one's just going to take the stuff and leave. I guess I can hunt him. Oof, that scared me so bad. That scared me way too much. Alright, we're going to do one more round of shooting these guys, and then we're going to go figure something else out. I don't really like playing this little game of chicken where we just like peek and stuff and then hope they don't shoot you and then you try to shoot them and then you peek again. Alright, one more time. Well, we gotta back up. I think one of them could be rotating on us now. It seems like they might be. Yeah, one of them's rotating. I started getting the vibe. You know, we've been here for a while, and we haven't seen the second guy. So I think he's rotating, and those bot shots confirmed that. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I went to go. Bot, dude. This poor guy, man, he's always trapped in this room. Oh, I didn't know he could do that. He moved my gun out of the way. Still want to go in here real quick so I can get my gun stuck in the door and also check this PC. Saw this one in the window, so maybe we'll get. Wait, what? What? Wait, oh, wait, maybe it was back here. I swear I saw a PC in here. Okay, no, I'm crazy. Never mind. Well, this was a waste of time. I'll try to make it valuable by looting this stuff. Alright, so I think one of them's rotating. Probably down there. Let's go see if we can sneak up on him, I guess. Kinda thought I heard a footstep out here. But I hear a lot of things in this game, so nah, I should definitely trust my gut. Probably was a footstep. Alright. I have no idea. I'm like, let's think about where he might be, and then I was like, yeah, I have no idea. There's probably one guy's on the roof, and the other guy is rotating down low. Let's get somewhere a little safer, and then we will think about stuff. Oh, we got an airdrop too? Alright, well this just got a lot more intense. So I don't think you guys could see that on the stream. But I think they actually might both be here now. And I think they saw me. The one guy was pointing at me. This bot is just ruining things for me. Alright, so that is a interesting sign. Now we're gonna back up. Airdrop. I don't actually know where this is going. I mean, it's going to lighthouse somewhere, but I don't know. I've never seen this lighthouse one. So maybe this will draw them in, and this can be where we fight them. Like, kind of wondering, do I want to just hide in this kiosk? Like, I could hide in this tent, right? Alright, I'm gonna keep running. I think that was a bot who shot me. Pretty sure. Bots are just giving away all of our positioning. I don't think it matters, though. Yeah, this guy did have an AWM, I was right. I don't think our giving away our positioning matters that much, though, because they know I'm going for this airdrop, man. There's no doubt. They know. Alright, let's keep running. I don't know, is that falling right in the middle of the map? We'll see, we'll see. It looks like it's falling like right in the center area. But we're in a slightly better spot than we were before, because at least now they had to come out of roof. We'll see if they push me here. Like I think I said it right. I don't know. I'm getting a little delusional now. I think I said that they have to know I'm going for this airdrop based on the shots they heard and just where I was when it fell and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of far. Actually, it's not that far at all. Not that far at all. I see them too. They're doing the exact thing I'm doing, except they're on that side and I'm on this side. Alright. See how far they rotate, though. If they go behind me, that's bad. Man, I kind of messed that up, huh? That guy's got some good aim. All right. I think this guy's gonna outplay us, man. He's better. He's better than us, and I know it. Can I get up this rock? This would be awesome. Someone behind us. Okay. Did we just get saved by a guardian angel just now? I think we did. I think this was our... Wait, no, hold on. There's still a kitted guy. I think that was just a random guy we just killed. So we've got kitted guy down there. Some other people over here. Oof. Hold on, I got a better plan. Let's rotate really wide here. I think if we rotate wide, we may be able to get behind them. Who knows? Who knows? Plus, if we go up this way, though, at least we can maybe confirm who we actually killed. Oh, this is a good spot, actually. I don't think we killed the right guy. I think it was just some random guy, actually. Oh, I should heal, dude. Let's speed this up a little bit. I wish once it healed like a specific spot, I wish that it distributed a little bit more than it does right now. Because you waste so much time like trying to move to different limbs, and it's frustrating. Alright, I think as long as the smoke is still smoking, then I think that means no one's opened it. But I don't know how long it takes for the smoke to like dissipate. Maybe we'll find out. Oh no, that guy was kitted. We're good. We got one of them. I think we might have killed the guy who knew about us. Okay, okay. Okay, we like this, Whip. We like this. Whew. Why is this game so intense? That was a fantastic rotation we did. But is that the last guy? I think we might have killed the duo, though. At the very least. Because we were getting shot at, right, by 2 AWM snipers. That's just a box. Oh, yeah, this is definitely one of them. Okay. Oh, here's the duffel bag, guys. Duffel bag in action. Yeah, this was the guy who I said was going to outplay us. Level 64, man. Freaking crazy. The dedication. I don't know. Is dedication the right word or addiction? I don't know. Alright, so let's hide this here. We should actually do a little fixing of our magazines. Let's see if we can do it here. Okay. I hate doing this, but I don't think we have a choice right now. I don't want to have 2 half-filled mags. Watch what we're doing. I mean, we're not wasting much time here, but watch we lose out on the airdrop. But I'm hoping that those kitted guys killed everyone else. And that we're good. Okay, cool. Cool. Smoke's still up. I got nervous there. But the smoke is still up. So now we're gonna sneak over here. Check out this guy's stuff. And then we're gonna go look for his kills. And then if we find the kills, because he was fighting somebody. But if we can find who he was fighting, then we can know that they're dead. Level 46. And then... What? Wait, what? Got nothing? Oh, he's got nothing but the new sight. Okay. These guys were just running all the new gear. Alright, airdrop's still good. Got plenty of time, right? 33 minutes, yeah. No! Nice, dude. There was someone left. Good shot, dude. Ah, man, I thought that was going to be it. I thought we were set. I think that was a new person, though. At least we ended up winning the fight with the roof people, because we got both of those kills, and then I think a new person had shown up, who I was not aware of, because that was the first time I heard the Barrett shot. Dang, dude.
Bunkers are no longer considered secure.
That's kind of what happened to me. Yeah, dude. Baloney, man, you cursed me. Not really, I'm kidding. That was unfortunate, though. Weird coincidence. I was just walking around and then I got sniped. No, you're good. I was in a dangerous spot. I should have been a little safer. But that, normally I was like, I feel like we got everybody. I felt like we had done enough, but I think that had to be someone new. And he snuck up on us very well. All right, let's see. So yeah, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. So as always, thank you for being here. Baloney, I can get you a kit if you want to hop on. But I'm going to turn the stream off right now because my voice is starting to go. But yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Don't forget, Community Day is on Sunday. And yeah, I will see you guys all then. So, oh, Gorgon, yeah, or Gogan, yeah, man. It was a tough ending there. We were so close to pulling that raid out. I just didn't know about the last guy. But yeah, hope to see you guys on Sunday. And otherwise, hope everyone has the first words I heard were, all right, we're done. But yeah, hopefully everyone has a good night, and I will catch you guys in the next video.